Well, hello everybody. It's Jay Michaels from the WEBE Wake Up Morning Show, and guess where we're at? We're at our featured dealer of the week, a familiar dealership, Honda of Westport, 1372 Post Road East in Westport, of course. With me is John, and behind us is this beautiful new Honda vehicle, the 2017 Honda Civic Hatchback. Johnny, it's a beauty, and it's also a new design, isn't it?
Brand new. It's brand new for this year. Civic is now offering the 2-door, 4-door, and then this, the hatchback.
Well, why don't we take a spin around, take a look at some of the features on the outside before we jump in for our test drive.
So for the new 2017 hatchback, what we have here is a freshly redesigned front end, more aggressive air vents in the front, daytime running lights are standard now. We have premium 16-inch alloy wheels from the factory. Obviously, here's the new hatchback design. More aggressive rear bumper as well. And of course, it always comes standard with the multi-angle rear view camera.
Our Tuesday test drive is officially underway. We're on Post Road East. John is driving this 2017 Civic Hatchback, and this is a brand new vehicle.
It is.
For Honda, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, we had a variation of it a long time ago. It wasn't quite the same.
Right.
It was more of a 5-door than a hatchback. So this you can kind of say is a brand new model.
And it comes with some great standard features, not the least of which is the turbocharging.
Of course, yeah. Now standard comes a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, which gets not only better gas mileage, but now you have 176 horsepower from the factory.
Wow, 176 with a gas mileage of?
You're right around 40 miles per gallon.
Wow.
Yeah.
And again, this is not a hybrid. This is a regulation gasoline engine.
Gasoline?
40 miles per gallon.
Regular gasoline at that.
Regular gasoline.
Yep, no premium.
So what would you say is the typical market for a vehicle like this? I'm thinking of college kids, young kids.
Yes, yeah. College kids, it's fantastic for. Also professional types. Realtors have been telling me that they love the 5-door hatch because they can get their signs in without having to fold down seats, without a big trunk, and just drive and go.
Let's talk about the way back in the storage space a little bit, the hatchback.
Certainly. So the hatch is actually connected. It's not blocked off, so you can actually reach back there. But it is covered, which is nice. And it offers a little bit more room, not a ton more than the standard Civic, but it's more accessible. It's easier to get to, it's easier to reach around. There's obviously more space.
Let's talk about steering wheel controls in terms of all the things you could do and control from the wheel. Is that something we can speak about? Yeah,
so Honda always likes to edge on the air of caution.
Right.
So they try to put your standard buttons here. Volume, your pre-selects on your radio, your phone call stuff. That way you don't have to look over at your center console. You of course have your cruise control in here as well.
That's pretty good. All accessible from the steering wheel.
From the steering wheel.
Absolutely.
So the best part about the base model and any model above is they come standard with Bluetooth for your phone and Bluetooth audio.
Standard.
So, standard. Standard. So I could pull up anything from my Android or from your Apple phone, no cables needed, which is fantastic.
Wow. And very simple, I might add. Sometimes there's a lot of different dials and you're not sure where do I start. Simple to the point, easy to function, and again, you can do it right off the steering wheel as well.
Exactly. Now, another key thing I want to point out though is, even though it's turbocharged, some people get a little bit nervous with that word turbo.
Yes.
It has 100,000 mile, no tune-up needed.
100,000 mile, just oil changes?
Just oil changes.
You're kidding me.
No tune-up.
Never heard such a thing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
And that's part of the turbo advantage of the turbocharging?
It is.
Or not
it's more or less Honda's, I guess you can say, reliability.
So
it's the reliability.
The spark plugs, all of the essentials in the engine, 100,000 miles.
100,000 miles.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are there any packages right now in terms of leasing or purchase?
There are. You know, we have lease specials, and of course, we have finance specials as well. I recommend everyone to come on down, take a look, see what model works for them, and I'll help them out as best I can.
Sounds pretty simple.
Sounds simple.
2017 Civic Hatchback, in stock now at Honda of Westport. This is John. You could, if people want to call up, they could ask for you.
I hope so.
Tour
of course.
And a test drive, no doubt.
Of course.
Well, thank you very much. It's been, you know, I like a car that's, you know, you can understand it quickly exactly what it does and what its strengths are, and this is pretty basic, and you can't get around the fact 40 miles per gallon. It's an incredible number, and
you got it.
I think that'll bring in a lot of customers. John,
awesome, Jay.
Thanks very much.
Pleasure again.
Our Tuesday test drive, this wonderful vehicle, the 2017 Honda Hatchback. Come out, check it out, and get one.
Come see John.